Just make this video to tell you one thing that I could have said 5 years ago, but that I will say today, unfortunately. This is not too late to begin or to get back to World of Warcraft. Okay, people keep saying that because people are just being, like they're just being, negative. They're feeling depressed. It's not the case. I regret the fact that I did not come to World of Warcraft 5 years ago. We always thought that World of Warcraft was dead. Do you see people making RuneScape YouTube channels? Of course. And I am going to create a YouTube channel about World of Warcraft. And I will go on Twitch TV, obviously. And I am striking this game. I am seeking for a guild. I will pick a different thing that I used to play before. I was PvP, I was gold making, I was a crack at gold making. I was one of the first gold makers on the biggest server, on the biggest realm of World of Warcraft in France, because I will come to a British server or an English speaking server, an English speaking realm in Europe, obviously. I hope that the connection will not be bad. Anyway, it's not important because it's quite dead, and actually I just want to practice my English. And I just tell you, guys, you think that the realm is dead? The realm will not be dead because it's gonna be the expansion right now. And you just have to go on the biggest server, the biggest realm, and to connect with people. There are always people active. And you can go to a British server. You can go there. You could go there. There are many people there. Tyrant Mill, stuff like that. I want to go. I want to go there. And I tell you one thing, guys. They corrected a few errors that they used to have, like stuffs like damages, health points being too big, going too far into the mechanics. Now it's not like 1 millions. It's as before. It's little. They scaled it down. And that's good. That's good. You get a bonus. You know, you directly get to the level 110. You get one characters that gets to the level 110 and 10, and that's actually what I focus, because I want to do the leveling. The leveling is always fun, when you have 10 levels. It's quite fun, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I said on my French channel, if you're a French speaker, you could go there. I said on my French channel that I'm also a book writer. I'm a writer, not the writers, who said that they are I'm a writer, but they put some crap in their books. They are not writers. They are just YouTubers, who made a little book, just to appear good or to make money. I'm a real writer. I'm a real one. Yeah. And guys, I need inspiration. Fuck, I'm not gonna die. For just for philosophy. I have to have fun. I have to have fun. Seriously. It's the case. And I tell you guys, people do not want to admit the fact that many MMOs came and did not reach World of Warcraft, and that many MMOs are actually alive. But if you buy a good computer, not the best computer, if you buy a good computer and you put World of Warcraft to the maximal characteristics, it's gonna top. It's fine. The graphics are fine, actually. The graphics are really fine. And people are complaining because they just do not want to accept the fact that they got old. They got older. The best times of my life were probably on World of Warcraft. Really, really, it's the case. You do not have to pay to get the to get 1 month's subscription. You do not have to pay. It's the case, guys. Seriously. I'm gonna top on PvE, against monsters. I'm gonna go on the big realm. I'm gonna pick something very different. You know, I'm gonna play one thing that's serious, that's, you know, I'm gonna invest on it, but I'm not gonna get back to have fun. I'm gonna get back to have fun, but to be top. Because when you try to have fun, you do not have fun anymore. I'm gonna get back to be a top player on PvE, at least one of the best player in the good players, you know, not the biggest, because I'm not that good, you know. I'm gonna invest on many other things. But seriously, and I will pick Magus, and I will pick something different from the last time I came. You know, that's just what you got to do. Look at the graphics. The graphics did not get better as you think on the other games. It is not the case, or, you know, like, I mean, how to spell it? You know, Fortnite. You see Fortnite. Fortnite is not that good, guys. Fortnite is not that good. It's a game that's meant for kids. It's a game that kids play. You know, I don't like this. They just invented games that, like Dota with gun. You know, I don't like this game. I don't like Dota. I like War. I want to play World of Warcraft. And I tell you one thing: if you keep complaining and thinking about that just because you don't want to accept that the game changed, the game of life, you know, it's not like before. You know, before there was people, you know, that were pretendly getting a shame on internet. That's not what I think. Okay, you do not know them actually, and those people were getting ashamed because everyone could watch the single movie, the single sequence on YouTube. Today it's not the case. Okay, today no one knows no one. Today many people have channels, and today, for the same reason, you could not explore everything. You know, like before, we could explore many things each other's. You know, we would all know the same American stars. You would all know, but you would also say that without computers, life was such a life that you were obligated to stay in your room, but not in your room with a computer and some places on the internet that everyone would go on. You know, so people would say, all the people would say, yes, the 70s were good, but you could not visit everywhere. You could not go everywhere. You could not go at any places. It's the same now. You cannot go at every single places. And as I had a very closed mind when I was young, and I had World of Warcraft, I had Blizzard, I had Warcraft, I had Starcraft, I had Pokemon. I thought that I knew everything because there was so much striking companies, American or Japanese companies, so much striking American companies, that I thought that knowing the very best was obvious. But right now it's not exactly like that, you know, it's not exactly like that. And actually, guys, I just want to tell you one thing. You know, the biggest realm in France at the good time, that was like 70,000 people on it, maybe 50,000 people on it, active players, a little bit less, of course, not every single day, but like that, you know. And you just say that it's a shame because there are like 5 millions, 6 millions, 7 millions, 4 millions, maybe in the bad days 3.8 millions players on World of Warcraft. Do you really need to have 3.8 millions players on World of Warcraft on your realm? No, you only need 5,000, 50,000 to have a big realm. You could not have more. You could not. So don't complain, guys. Don't complain. They had flaws, but I just do not want to waste this time right now. Really. Don't waste it. Invest into that Coca-Cola, because when you max the graphics, it really gets far. It really gets far, you know. So much regret, you know, like I was getting out, I was having a normal life, I was being at least a little social. Okay, not actually. I was writing my book, I was setting up my channel, I was praying, I was meeting God, I was blah blah blah, but I just could have, I just could have protected myself from reality. Why is it a bad thing, guys? What fuck, I say it, why is it a bad thing to hide yourself from reality? What is it a bad thing? Everyone is hiding from reality. Everyone is trying to get drunk. Everyone is wasting money. They go to the pub. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm the first guy who's telling that seriously. I'm the first guy worldwide to say seriously the fact that I think that it is a good thing to hide yourself from reality. That it is not a shame to put 50 fucking bucks into a skin on World of Warcraft or into a mount on World of Warcraft, because I always see some pussies wasting 80 euros. 80 euros. It's like a pound. 80 euros, it's like 75 pounds for 3 drinks at the pub. And you tell me that you get scammed, and like, I still have this mount that I bought a few years ago. I do not have that drink that I bought with that pussy I got laid with. So fuck guys, accept it, accept it, yes. And we are not hiding from reality. We're just having a passion. We're just having fun, just because our mothers did not know what computers were, because they do not understand that. So guys, let's get back to reality. Let's have an online life, because that's really, I think that a good life is having a job, and just getting back to your home and playing World of Warcraft and thinking about World of Warcraft when you're at work. It's not only what I'm doing because I need to be famous, I need to mark history, I need to write stuffs, but I'm just saying that seriously, when I see how people's life is completely crap, it's completely fucking shitty, they just hang out with some random people, not being interesting, having the same interests, discussing about food, like veggies, what, okay, you're just discussing about eating some veggie stuff. I tell you what, I'm gonna eat, I eat potatoes, I eat like green stuffs, those little the little trees, it's a legumbres. Yes, I eat that. What's the point? You are spending your whole life speaking out about this. You could just go, to the market, buy some stuff, and forget about it. And people are just wasting some life spread for this, really. And they discuss about being a piggy, about being from the left parties. They would just have to leave that and do not think about that. And they keep wasting their time. They could have played World of Warcraft, guys. Get back to reality, please.